Hi, family. I was shooting Fox earlier. How are you guys doing? Also, my PC blue screened earlier. Hopefully it's just an error with the current update for Windows. Hopefully. Hey, Burke and Miles and Carter and Colton and Blue and Spida and Enda. Hey, Kai. Yeah, I was shooting some Foxlets and I blue screened. I was trying to watch Rome stream and blah blah blah. And I think it's mostly the update from the you know that update. The Windows update from last week, but I don't know. Ooh. Is that level 4 diamond? I don't know. So let's hope we don't blue screen right now. Nice, Kai. I just got it as well yesterday. So that's pretty chill. Oh no. Why? There we go. Maybe? Why? What did I do wrong? Ender. This is the first time in 20 years that the Penguins have not made the playoffs. 20 years. That's wild. I don't know if they have ever missed out on a playoffs with Sidney Crosby. Isn't that wild? Yeah. It's been a decade since their back-to-back wins. Their back-to-back Stanley Cup wins. Maybe, kind of. I don't know. I'm in baseball season. We won 4. Lost 1, I think. Nice. What position do you play, Kai? Alright, Ender. You have lost the ability to speak. Oh yeah, we got the new teal, the Easter grass color on our 30-06 here. Okay, we can just run. Auto run. While I tab out and I open up my task manager. It's crazy. My CPU is literally maxing out and it's never done that before. Like literally. That's big 4. My CPU is literally maxing out. And it never did that until like a week ago. Isn't that crazy? Fuck Windows updates. Not one day. Over the weekend, but not one day. It's a lie. Oh, nice, Ender. I have no trophy muntjacks. We'll have to look into that. Okay, Scarecrow. What do you mean? Did he say the same? Because it's just not true that they got it in a day? They literally got it in like 2 days. Alright. it just started. I play second base and center field. Oh, nice, Kai. Alright, night, Kai. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Have a good start to your weekend tomorrow. Small 3 again. Oops. Well. Woo! That's a nice 5. Let's go. Is it gonna spook? Oh, it's fine. Okay, it's just alert. It might spook. We don't have that one there at all. Nice. Turn around, bro. It's like 265 plus at least. I'd have to guess. Hey, Jax. Shooting fallows because they've been weird. They haven't given me a great one and I'm due. That's definitely a diamond, so we can go ahead and click for that thing. I'm guessing it's 265 plus, so put your guesses in chat if you want. I've been taking a break from Call of the Wild. I got into Fishing Planet. It's pretty dope. You don't think it's too grindy? Hey, Camp. You have huge beef with them? 267? 267 from both Camp and Spida. And Colton gave 266. Colton! Wait. Okay, we gotta do some maths here. 266.98. Who is closer? I think Colton's the closest, right? So Spider's 0.32 off. No, you're closer, Spider. Spider, you're closer. No, no, wait. Colton's 0.44 off. 266.98 minus 266.54 is 0.44. And then 267.3 minus 266.98 is 0.32. So Spider, you're closer. Let's go, Spider. Hell yeah. We'll take them. Max weight. Big boy. I wasn't sure if it would be 260, like over 265 because of how tight he is. 6'9". Nice. He's even. Sick. Let's go, Spider. I mean, you do have a Huddle Fallow mounts. Huddle great ones.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
Hey, Ian. Thanks for 11 months. Potato pants. So close to that gold badge. I made a new song for Nate's grind. So, also, we didn't have this. I didn't even check to see if this zone actually came in, so maybe we should look at that. Also, I'm having a watermelon beer. It's a cool spider. A spider has a cool zebra. Zebra on it. I'm also monitoring my CPU. It's very strange. Okay. They didn't. Oh, did he, Spider? Yeah. He was putting gifs in the group chat. That's why I thought about making a song. Have you hit 100 dimes yet? We're at 94. So not quite. We just had our 94th diamond. That was 266. Hi, Prince. Not yet. So close. Alright, I need to not watch my CPU because it's gonna stress me out.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Camp. Wait, I need to bring my thing up. Hold up. This one. Camp, thank you so much for the $20! For one of the coolest and most fun people to watch, you're a gem and a diamond, Caitlin. Thank you for all you do. Thanks for all you do, Camp. Holy, thank you so much. Yeah, soggy garlic bread W's, puddle tarts, and chat, whatever you want to throw in there. Holy, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much for the $20. Thank you. I try. Not hard, but I try. Yeah, you can't complain. A super rare out of 30 diamonds? Come on now. Soggy garlic bread W's. I guess I could put my own W's in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why? Why, Colton? Why? Porque. Soggy garlic bread. Yes. Oh, it's the end of their zone. That was not Sigma Riz, Colton. That was Sigma L. Do we have both? It's a wide boy. Hey, Thomas. How we going? Isn't it late for you? Or early? Depending on how you want to look at it. Oop. Boop. Ba-doop-a-doop. Wow, I'm really botching those shots today, huh? Gosh, my PC's spritzing and so is my shot placement. Holy guacamole, Batman. What's that about? Spritzing. We can make this one though. We'll make up for it. Like, just like that. I don't know, Colton. It's pretty low. L Riz. Salty L's in chat. Quick question before I go me. When setting up Moose, what zones am I looking to use as grinding zones? Hey, Colton. Other Colton? Colton alt? Whatever zones you like. Sorry. Ones with, you know, enough cows and bulls. Why am I like this? Yeah, whatever. I mean, you don't want like single cows and single bull, like one cow, one bull. Probably like two plus cows to a bull. Also, I do have a zone that's 2 cows and 2 bulls and it works out. Are you sure? I'm so helpful. And if you're herd managing, you could just like let the map choose where. I just smacked my mic. You could just like let the map choose. That's what I did for Fallow, but I don't know. 2 bull, 2 cow zones or 1 bull, 2 cows was what I was thinking. Just wasn't sure about the 1 bull, 2 cows. I mean, you just have to make sure that they are in a zone together. Like you want to make sure it's not like a solo bull in a cow zone, you know? A cow zone. Stromboli babies in chat. But yeah, you want to make sure that they are indeed like a zone and not just a solo bull. But yeah, I have a zone with like, I got lots of zones with like one bull and a bunch of cows. You just want to make sure you're not gonna delete the zones. Are you sure? Ian. Am I sure about what? Would you like to give your 2 cents? Oh my gosh, salami knits. Don't got green name on my main, but instead of Stromboli, we got salami. You can put salami in Stromboli. I've done it. Alright, night Thomas. Dream about Great One Mooselets. Are you sure? Are you still Mongolian, Ian, or is that phase over? That's my question. Are you Mongolian? Duh. Oh. Speaking of dreams, a while back, I had a Call of the Wild dream where they announced a new map. The only species shown was butterflies. Was that after I did the butterfly planet on my planet Zoo? Zoo? Hey, FFL. We're not shooting bears today, FFL. Oh my gosh. Why do you keep getting small level 3s? What is this? What is this bullshit? FFL, can I siphon some of your fallow luck off, please? Also, summon my... What is going on with my follow-up shots? What is this? I'm sucking today. Someone came in here and said I'm due for a long grind, and I'm like, nuh-uh. I think I jinxed myself. It was just butterflies in a rainforest type map, like Sunder. Interesting. Did you like catch them or squash them? Catch them or squash them? Wow, so that's gonna bounce back on Gunsmoke and you're gonna laugh FFL while you're riding your fallow huddle mounts. Wait, you were watching me? You shot them or we, like as a collective? I was like, hold up. Or did I have early access? They should release a map with giant bugs on it. It was just a trailer. Oh. Third 270? Okay, see, that's just rude. I only have 1. English bad, I guess. No, I type the same way, Blue. I mean salami nips. Sure. Sorry. Not sorry. I got my first ever Great One Fallow at 788 kills. Is it gonna be a short, long run? Probably longer. Hey, Dark Owl. I mean, what even is max score? Like 270.72 or something? I only have 1 270, but 2 supers. Alright, Dark Owl. Thanks for letting us know. It might be FFL. I don't know. Decimals are meh. Blah, blah, blah. Guys, I think it got to 80 degrees today. And I'm really sad because I would love to open my, when I got home at 5, I would have loved to open my window here in my office, but unfortunately, my neighbors smoked puff puff on their back porch right over there, and I didn't want my office to smell like that, so. Too hot for salami nips. Just sweating everywhere. Where are you coming from? Hold up. Hold up. Did you move? What are you doing? Who are you? He must have been traveling to his zone. To this zone? That's interesting. Way too hot. Wow. Okay, frigid white white north. Practically southern Canada land. Canadian land there, bud. In the 50s? Yeah, like fall temperatures. Spring is my favorite season, by the way. I love fall, don't get me wrong, but spring is my favorite because I love the blooms. I love the blooming flowers. We got daffodils, tulips, lilies will be popping out more like in May, June time. Lilies are my favorite. The lilac bushes. Hey there, dear Chip. How you going? Happy weekend. Definitely not because, yeah. Spring is a pain in the ass. Wow. Not the magpies. Did I click for that? I did. Thanks. Not quite my weekend, but my weekend's on Sunday. But it's all good. Oh good, we have them. There's a 5. Nice. Oh my gosh, Chip, that's a lot. Hey Rocky, how you going? Just be a Mela. Gosh, why can't that 5 be a Mela? Just be a Mela like a normal person. It's too early for slow songs. Slow songs are when we're closing down the stream, you know? It's just, it's too wet. Corn needs to be in the ground in under 20 days. It's too wet to go into the fields. Need to call manure. Need to dig the fields up to 3 times. And need to plant, and it's too wet. Oh, gotcha. I think it's too dry here. So far. This is my 3rd attempt. First time went with 150, then went back with 250 arrows. Finally brought enough. And then how many narcotic do you have with you for that thing? To keep it asleep. Why did that look weird? I want a great one in this zone sometime. The spring's just being a pain. Well, I would gladly send you some of my nice weather, but I also like my nice weather. I like being able to have my door open at my store. You know? Oh, you're gonna start doing this now? Despicable. They're not gonna show up. I put 1,000 in it so far, but harvesting narco berries with my malaguena. Holy. I always have this grind zones that are like, I want him to spawn here. Yeah, he's never spawned there, and I want one to spawn at a lake or like a zone I've never had one, you know? Mayguana, like a Maywing. Yes, that's right, the Maywing iguana. How could I forget? Mayguana. Malaguena. Should I go shoot like something else? Oh, we should travel to this nose up here and shoot red deer or something. I don't know. Kidding. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Hey, Ma'o. I should go shoot something. What time do they drink? What time do feral goats? Oh, they're at 15. Let's go shoot some goats. Something different. Hit gym and turkey hump. What do you do in the gym? Weights? Cardio? What are you doing? No way, Dark Owl. No way. You don't say. There you go. Oh yeah. All American Rejects are making music, guys. I repeat, All American Rejects are making music. Awesome. Oh. I mean, that's probably for the best, Dark Owl. To disconnect a little bit. Touch some grass. I need to start. I talk about this, but I definitely need to start moving my body. Today I helped unload my van, so that was some cardio and lifting. Are you drinking enough water? Make sure you're drinking water. Awesome. Same. Wait, you talked to doctor? That's pretty good. From a squatty position. Blood rush back to your head. College? Where are you gonna go to college for? Let's go. Oh, sweet, Ma'o. Hell yeah. Maybe we'll shoot some feral goats. Maybe. You're sensitive? Wow. Interesting. Your body's weird like that. That doesn't like get triggered while you're working out or anything, does it? Oh yeah, we have a level 3 mallard and a level 3 caper. Level 3 mallard on this map and a level 3 caper on Reventoli that I didn't get. Ow. Okay. Maybe just be wiry whenever you're doing squats. Or if you're like lifting or something, you know? Probably did Dark Owl, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, your name's Dark Owl, so that makes sense. That you would attack lesser aminos. Lesser fowl. Mm-hmm. Considering them dang-on leg machines at the gym. Gotcha. Dang-on leg machines. Mm-hmm. They're just chilling next to each other. You created a multi-mount that doesn't exist out of them? Do 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 do. Excuse me. Pardon me. My Fallow are weird. Where are these? Wait. Why did the feral ghosts hate me? What is this? I'm going back to Fallow. Let's see if they actually respond. We'll just shoot what we have. Yeah, you leaned out. You just gotta put on muscle. Just did art and craft out of them and taped and glued them together. Wow, that's just rude. Take a golden blade? Yay! Yay, sports. I love sports. I would love the Penguins to get their shit together, actually. Not that I really watch that much anymore, but... Can I, like, actually shoot that? Nice, thank you so much. No, wide receiver. Oh. I don't even know who's in it, Ma'o. What combos aren't I missing? I'm missing 8 of them. Typical silver, hooded, painted, mocha and painted elk, silver blade, and hooded spoon. Stars, Knights, Senators, Canadians, and like a few others, I don't remember. I was telling Ender this was the first time in 20 years that the Penguins have not gone to the playoffs. What? Quack! They literally haven't missed the playoffs since Cindy Crosby. This is the first time he's missed the playoffs. Today? Oh my gosh. My luck's just been backed up and I took some fiber and it's gonna shit out all over. Is that what you're saying? Was that too graphic? I don't care. Wait. Was that one floating? Which one? Where did it go? Did I pick them both up already? I think so? Question mark? Yeah? Not graphic enough? Did I pick those both up? They would have banned me? Why? Why would that be banned on Twitch? I feel like Twitch is a wild, wild west. Am I wrong? I can't talk about bowel movements on Twitch? Weird. They need to take some more fiber then, huh? Obviously. I didn't think so, Ma'o. Also, Dark Owl, I saw the thing that you see where it says that someone's streaming and it has the Twitch icon beside them on Discord when they're not on Twitch. Hi, Turtle God. You're invisible. You're in your shell. Turtle, turtle. I mean, the only thing, like, I know about Twitch is that they keep fucking over their streamers with, like, monetization stuff, so.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
You didn't? Let's go. Turtle, thanks for the 2 months. I'm hiding in my shell, so nah, you can't see me. Anyway, get the great one. Thanks. That's a 260s diamond. You guys want to do a cheeky little guess at what that is? I know what that is. That's a max weight. They are usually max weight, I should say, because they're the half and halves. 263. Oh, we're approaching 100 dimes. 267. 263.36. I've heard tales about Twitch mods being absolute scum of the earth. Like predators and gross shit. I need to stop, because I will get, like, taken down. My moderators are fantastic. For 1 million seconds? Hell yeah. I just found a level 9 red deer on my grind. First one on the grind aside from the initial spawn that I gave my friend. Heck yeah. Hopefully it's diamond. Oh, my mods can bully people, but it's mutual. Alright. So we have a 263. Dark Owl said 267. Ma'al said 263. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, same, like 262, maybe 262 something. It's a 50-50. Okay, so is this one. 263.49. So Turtle God got it. No, Motto got it. Never mind, Motto got it. Motto got it by 0.01. Sorry. And yeah, it's max weight, as I suspected. That's so funny. Wow. What? Muffins? Muffins. Ooh, another 5, guys. Imagine it. Whoa! Hold up. That's a 2... That rack is usually 253, but it's so wide that it's a 258 minimum. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Oh my gosh. So the last time I had over 100 diamonds was my 4,000 kill grind. So we got by the end of that grind, we got like fully HM'd. That was my second grind. So you think it's 260 flat? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like 259 probably. It might be 260. Or it might be bottom of the estimate. 259.47. So Mao again. Yeah, so these are usually not so wide. Bye, Turtle God. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, he definitely is. You know, by when I get this great one, I'm gonna be like, there's my fucking great one. Like, it's not even gonna be a normal. I'm just gonna be like, there you are, you sicko. Hey, Kaden. Like, it's not even gonna be a normal response. Now, if I got another super rare, I'd shit my pants. Isn't it interesting that we just had to go frolic looking for goats for them to come in? Welcome in, Kaden. Pants shattered all over. Yes. Indeed. Dark Owl, I will ban you right now. No questions. You don't think so? I am herd managed. My rares suck. My rare bear luck sucks now. You'll unban yourself for real? Probably. Talk about hacking. Not that app. Gosh darn, my apes all look the same. That is wild. As you should be. We have a rapport, Maho. 6-shot, smoking a brisket with his voice. You had your fair share of timeouts when you first joined in. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom, so I'll BRB. We'll start this song over, and I'll make it a little louder for you guys. BRB. I love that you remember that, Motto. Rooster crowing soft and hard. Got my smoker fired up right. Gonna make something out of sight. Got a brisket big and bold. Story it's gonna be told. A smoking fire low and slow. Watch this flavor overflow. Yeah, I'm 6-shot smoking low. Watch the hickory glow. Got my rub, got my skill. This ain't no ordinary grill. This ain't just cooking, it's a smoky soulful art. A rhythm in my soul, a fire in my heart. Mustard
brown sugar you'll find. Secret spices whispered low, secrets only pit masters know. Wrapped in paper tight and neat, gonna give this brisket the heat. 12 hours pass, smoky weeds, a magic that my soul believes. Yeah, I'm 6 shots smoking low, watch the hickory glow. Got my rub, got my skill. This ain't no ordinary grill. This ain't just cooking, it's a smoky soulful art. A rhythm in my soul, a fire in my heart. Temperatures climbing just right, fat rendering in the faded light. Smelling sweet, smelling strong, been at this all day long. Pulled it off, rested well, a smoky story it will tell. Slice it thin against the grain, taste the sunshine, taste the rain. Yeah, I'm 6 shots smoking low, watch the hickory glow. Got my rub, got my skill. This ain't no ordinary grill. This ain't just cooking, it's a smoky soulful art. A rhythm in my soul, a fire in my heart. Get ready folks, come and get it, don't you fret it. 6 shots smoking, that's a fact, ain't no turning back.
Oh my gosh, hi fam! How are you doing? Model, no promises. Shick shock breakfast still going? Nice. We'll have to play Nate's new song that I made him. Should we listen to the Easter song? I think we should. I got cheese sticks.
In the woods where silence creeps.
Oh, I have a Fallow song.
Ears up high and tails so white. But tonight we bring the fight.
That sounds normal, Ian.
Scope is locked, no time to wait. They multiply, we retaliate. Hoppers think they'll rule the land. Let's put that myth to the hunter's brand. Assassinate, obliterate. Buddy doom is their fate. No escape, incinerate. Fluffy carnage detonate. Hop no more, your time has come. This is war and we won't run. For the glory of the hunt, let the rabid purge be blunt.
This is Crow vibes.
Little pink noses twitch in fear. They sense the end is drawing near. Carrots drop, they break and bolt. But we're firepower in a furry revolt. From burrow trench to meadow wide, nowhere left for them to hide. This ain't cute, it's code red rage. Unleash the wrath, release the cage. One by one they thought they'd win, but now begins the cleansing sin. This ain't no Easter tale, my friend. This is Bunny Judgment's end. Assassinate, obliterate, raining fire, seal their fate. Apocalypse is now too late. We bring the bunny endgame straight. For the leaderboard, for the thrill. Bunny blood on pixel hills. Together we rise, united and proud. The bunny storm ends in a mushroom cloud.
So dramatic, I love it.
Fluffy, no more.
Fallow. I'll play this one too.
In the forest where the shadows play, fallow deer find love today. With spotted coats.
Hey, Hattie. Come in. Sorry, I'm messing with my music real quick. You love my bear hunts? Thank you. Same. But today we're working on fallows because I really want another great one. Did I click those? I don't think I did.
Fallow deer find love today. With spotted coats under the setting sun. A journey of wild hearts just begun. Endless clashing in the autumn breeze. Love is calling through the trees. A gentle nuzzle sets the spark aflame. No two romances will end the same.
Oh, nice!
Where hearts collide
Congrats!
under the oak trees, they can't hide.
Hello, Raid? Shield Wall? How we doing? You're listening to Fallow Love. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. It's so nice to have you in the chat. I hope you're swell, Raiders. I can tell, Raiders, that we're gonna have some
Are you
fun
freaking
tonight. What is that? Rum. Why? With the gifted by Panic. Thank you so much. Hey, hello there. Welcome to the Bear Den. How may I help you? Hi, how we going? How goes the Bears? Oh, do you guys want to hear Nate's song? His new Whitetail song? Sure, why not? Hello, Raiders. Hope you're having a fantabulous evening. This is Nate's new song that I made him. Whoa. It's funky metal. It's funky metal.
Dawn bleeds gold on Layton's peaks, the digital world awakes. Nate's online, the mic is hot for the trophy Bucky stakes. Weeks and months he's trod this land through virtual mire and rain. For the mythical grade one, to ease this aching pain.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
The stream is up, the faithful join. Another day will it be? They know the quest, put to the test for all that's yet to see. Layton calls a phantom sigh through timber, rock, and reed. He scans the trails through sun and squall, planting each virtual seed. The hours blur, the deer appear, but none the fabled prize.
Holy
my gosh.
guacamole, Batman.
Within the dark,
Thanks FFL for the 2 months. And Stona with 3 months. Thank you.
Buck, pure digital luck, bathe in the monitor's white.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
Jules with the 3 months. Thank you.
Frustration starts to sting, just the three, the
Thank
overlay
you,
cries.
beautiful people.
No joy the antlers bring. He checks the drink zones, time ticks slow, the pressure starts to mount. Each fallen branch, a hopeful glance, a silent whispered count of antler points and massive spread.
This is public on my Suno, and I put it in Nate's music chat in his Discord.
Layton calls a phantom sigh through timber, rock, and reed. He scans the trails through sun and squall, planting each virtual seed. The hours blur, the deer appear, but none the fabled prize.
Thank you, Weaver.
Focus sharp within the
How we
dark,
doing, guys?
reflecting in his eyes, he'll bring the beast for all to see. A legend brought
Would I like fries with it? Hell yeah.
the great one, but pure digital luck, bathed in the monitor's white.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
Wait, what's
Huts! Thank you so much. How
How
many? Was that 3 months as well? 3 months! Thank you. Purple people. The purple bears. He's planting that virtual seed, you know? What? What? I didn't say that.
The great one buck pure digital bathed in the monitor's white. Then through the pines a heavy tread, a rack of epic scale, antlers wide with points like pride. A king upon the trail, he's here, Nate's voice cracks loud. The tension starts to break.
But yeah, if you find this on my Suno, feel free to share it, Rum. If you feel like it. So you can read it. I don't care. You know. I don't care. You can share Bikini Nate as well. One of them. Or either of them. That's it. No, there's just a long ass outro that I really like, so. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the gifted, Rum. And for their re-up memberships. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Jules. It said Schnallow properly too, first try, when I threw Schnallow in there, so can't be upset with that. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Good to have you. Good luck on your bears. Hopefully he spawns. Send him my luck. Good to see you. Let's splash you with some puddle tarts. There you go. I need to make a song of the lore of the puddle tart. What is wrong with me? Anyway, thanks, guys. Why, Dark Owl? Cheers, friends. It's my second beer tonight. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, Shelton. Why not, Dark Owl? Because I have a phobia. I have a phobia. That song would trip my phobia. Okay, let's get some... Let's go back to the Fallow, Love in the Meadow song. Bye! Bye, Shield Wall. Dark Owl, you gotta talk to Crow. That man has gifted me so many games that I haven't played. It's for naught. I still need to play Back for Blood with him. What other games did he get me that I'm like, meh? My friend Jebba got me Pow World, and I'm like, I don't want to play Pow World. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I watched them. I just don't, I'm not playing them though. I cannot be bribed. Bribing never works. I'm very stubborn. Why do you want to gift me games? I don't need no mo games. I don't need any more games. Yes, FFL, it's your song. One of my viewers did gift me a game. Gifted me Angler, and I did love it. But honestly, I was expecting the boys to gift it to me, and they didn't. Before my viewer did. Huh? Well, you're Fallow Fine Love, FFL, so yeah. I made it whenever we were talking about your name being Fallow Fine Love. So technically your song. Fallow love you more than me right now. Don't you need to... Yeah, he friended me because he was one of my longtime viewers and I knew him from other streams as well. Yep. Sometimes I friend viewers that I've known for a while. Weird. And he's an adult. Let's go with a bow. Mocha Blade. I'm like, wow, I have 2 of those. I'm not gonna be friends with you, Dark Owl, if you're gonna send me FNAF. Maybe. Also, if there's any lurkers in here who don't know what that barrage of shield wall, what that shield wall was, that's from our friend Old Man Rum. Go sub to him if you haven't. Honestly, while I'm thinking about it, we gotta redirect to him. I'll put that in there now, so if I die, we can send you guys over to him. But yeah, that's our friend Old Man Rum. Huge support to the channel, and it's a blast over at in his shield wall land. So if you haven't, if you're lurking and you haven't, go sub to Old Man Rum. He plays the Hunter, and he plays other games as well, like Wreckfest. So we play American Truck Sim with him, and then sometimes he plays Among Us and other games on different nights of the week. But finding his community was definitely one of the best things of the year because we found him around, I started hanging out around like the start of the year. It's been a blessing. The community is fantabulous. Well, that's a shootable 3. I don't know where its friend is, but okay. It's not even terrible. I just bought Farming Sim 25 for 20% off and it was still $40. Which is wild. Put in typical? Oh my gosh, Isabel, that would be the dream. To get another typical. Alright. 1402. Put a tip. Got a few more to shoot then, huh? I keep getting all these like tiny like level 3s, but then I get like a bunch of 5s, so it's no wonder like that a bunch of little ones come through. Where's that one? Hi! My fallow have been so weird. It doesn't help that I haven't had like this long of a grind for so long. Like, I didn't have a long enough grind for them to get weird for quite some time. Hey, Andrew. It's going pretty good. How are you? Any great ones on your front? These fallow are driving me a little nutty. Just a little bit. Should probably close out a file explorer, huh? Good, got a fox last night, pheasant last week. Ooh, what flavors? Let's go, congrats. Usually count your grind in diamonds, right? Didn't you have like a ton of diamond fox on that one? I shot a few fox today, moved some setups around to be a little better. I told Johnny that I'm gonna get a great one, another great one fox before him, since he was so rude and got a whitetail before Nate. Because yes, Johnny got a whitetail today after have gotten 50 million fallow in the last month. He got a fallow yesterday? No, he got a fallow on Tuesday. Yeah, Johnny got a golden blade on Tuesday. There's a dime. He got a golden blade on Tuesday, and today he got a big rack whitetail, and he's like, it's partially Nate's fault because he got me back into whitetail, and I'm like, no, don't put this on Nate. So yeah. So I told Johnny that I'm gonna get another fox before he gets his first fox. Just for doing that. I'm like, let Nate get his damn whitetail. Oh! Ruby and a repeat snowdrop. 79 dimes, 16 trolls, and 14 rares. Yeah, that's a long one. That's like longer than Johnny's, I think. Andrew, do you remember a few weeks ago when you asked what my dad reloads? He reloads 223 9mm and a Smith & Wesson. 40 Smith & Wesson? 45. 40. 40, is that what it is? Hold up. Is it a 40? I think it's a 40 Smith & Wesson. Yeah. But he reloads 15 different, and he has the capability to reload 15 different, but his main ones are the 223, the 9mm, and the 40 Smith & Wesson. Yeah, I asked him that night, but you'd already said goodnight, so, and I just remembered. But yeah, he has the capability to do 15 or 16. But yeah, those are my dad. He was a police officer for 16 years, so I'm sure the 9mm is from from those years. Yeah, he does actually all the seasons now. He does regular rifle. He used to trap as a my dad grew up in the country, so he would go trapping in high school, and he has a 50-pound beaver that he stuffed, that he has taxidermized at his family home. Unfortunately, it has seen better days. But he used to trap a lot, like muskrat and beaver and stuff. But yeah, he hunts mainly whitetail now, and he does all the seasons. He does regular rifle, he has a crossbow, so he does archery, and he does muzzleloader, both flintlock and inline. Yeah, he used to make his own like baits and stuff as well, and then he's won some trips. He won a hunting trip back I think in the 70s or the early 80s, probably the early 80s or the mid 80s. He won a hunting trip to Quebec, or Ontario. He won a hunting trip and he shot a caribou, and that is also stuffed, but again, it's kind of in disrepair because of being in an abandoned house, pretty much. But he got that, and a few years ago he won a hunt at Record Buck Ranch in Texas, and he took my brothers, and he got a nice 8-point buck from there that he has mounted on the wall. Hey Luca, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, he's an avid firearms person as well. For the last like 25 years, he teaches the 4-H kids how to properly shoot rifles. And he teaches them to do from like prone, sitting, and standing. And they've had some competition children who have gone far in competitive shooting as well. My brother was in that program, and he used to shoot at the National Rifle matches in Camp Perry. So, oh yeah. I'm like removed from it kind of purposely, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, and also like we have my sweet dog Echo, who's a bird dog. And my dad would have taken him bird hunting, but Echo is gun shy. So unfortunately, he's just our baby. He's been our baby his whole life. He's 13 now, but he would have gone like bird hunting and stuff. But my dad now luxury hunts in like in a hut on his buddy's yard. And he has like he plants like a plot for them to feed, and he has them on the cameras and stuff like that. But venison is one of my favorite things to prepare and eat, so. I know. He wishes he would love to take me hunting, but I'm just like, I can't sit still. Like, I know I would like not be able to focus. I wouldn't be able to shut up. I'd have to pee all the time. I'm really not interested in sitting in the cold, so. Ooh, good luck, Miles. Have fun. What? I can't film a video on it. I will. I do hope I get to go fishing with him he's gonna get he just turned 65, so he can get his lifetime licenses for hunting and fishing. And he and my mom just got a camper, so they're gonna go camping. So I'm hoping maybe to go fishing with him and catch some trout and stuff. I haven't been fishing since I was like 11 or 12. So like 27 years. Not 27 years, 17 years. I can do math. 17 years, 18 years, something like that. But yeah. My brother used to come down. Both my brothers used to hunt with him. My oldest brother used to come down, but he goes and hunts with the father-in-law. And my dad takes our neighbor, who is from Venezuela. He takes him hunting. Which is always like, there's always stories from that. But yeah. Hopefully I can go fishing. When I fished as a child, it was at a stocked pond of a family friend who was actually also a game commissioner. So my dad processes all the deer he gets, which I do help with that. Like I'll steady the deer, and I've helped steady the deer as he's like cutting it and stuff. So I'm not very squeamish. And my dad, our friend who's the game commissioner, who has since passed, he used to bring roadkill and just like lay him on the lawn and be like, "Hey Ken," my dad's Ken, "Hey Ken, got a deer for you." And then if it was like too hot, we had to like process it right away. But he had a stocked pond, and I would go fishing, and he had like bluegill and supposedly walleye and some bass, but I usually just got the bluegill. And then one year he had a snapping turtle, and my dad went and found it and shot it, and we prepared it and cooked it, and it was delicious. I damn should. He would love that. My dad would love that. I don't think I have the nerve to do that as well. Yeah, snapping turtle's delicious. Too bad our turtle friends aren't in chat right now, because I love teasing them with that. But so my brothers hunt with him. My hobby with my dad is brewing beer and making wine. And I run his store for him. So I run his beer and wine making store. So that's where I make up the lack of a hobby there. Oh my gosh, Ma'u, welcome back. 1 hour left of nitro. What are you gonna do with it? So we have a pool table in our basement. I haven't played pool probably since I was like 19 maybe. And half of it is wine making, and the other half is hunting with my dad's rifle stuff. And like gun cleaner's been spilled on it, and the felt was like lime green to begin with, and gun cleaner's been spilled on it, so now there's like this giant yellow piss looking stain on it. Really nice pool table. It's like slate and everything. But yeah, it's half hunting, half like winemaking and beer making. I spam soundboards. There you go. I got some good soundboard stuff in mine, so have fun with that. Where did I shoot this thing? I totally shot this thing, right? Yeah, we're going on 12 years with us owning the store, but the store itself is actually 20 years old this year. It opened in 2005, and my dad got into the hobby in 2007, and then in 2013, knowing that I was going to our local university for business, and the previous owner was wanting to retire, he offered the store to my dad, and my dad grew up in retail as well. His uncle owned a store that he ran, and he promised himself he wouldn't own, or he wouldn't like marry a business, but he has a rental business as well. And he ended up buying the homebrew shop, and I have run it since 2013 since I went to college. Which is crazy. And like I worked my schedule around like opening the store and going out. We go out to Ohio to get supplies. It's been my baby. And ironically, 2020 was probably our best year because people were bored out of their skulls and they wanted a new hobby, and I was willing to put their orders on the back porch of the building because my parents own the building that our store is in. I was doing email orders, and then I would just be like, it's gonna be on the back porch, little back apartment. Oh, welcome to my world, Dark Owl. Do you have Xfinity down under, or maybe something similar to Xfinity? I feel that. Oh, nice. We actually have a male here. Whoop whoop. My favorite way to prepare venison, going back to the deer thing, I like to make a red wine and onion sauce and cook, and you sear the venison, and then you make this red wine and onion sauce, and then you put the venison back in it. It's so good, and then you serve it with rice. So you get that delicious red wine sauce. It's like the best. Because like my whole life we prepared venison with just like garlic and onions, or like we used to prepare it with the garlic sauce from Domino's or Papa John's or whatever when it was free. And I was like, I want a different way to prepare it, and that's the new way. Cutely yeets internet out the window. I feel that. I feel that on most days. I've never had elk. We have an elk lottery here in Pennsylvania. The elk are like an hour away from me, 45 minutes to an hour away from me. Pennsylvania has a small population of Rocky Mountain elk. Probably bigger actually, but we used to have eastern elk, and then they were hunted to extinction in the early 1900s, and then in like the 1910s or something, they reintroduced some Rocky elk here. But blue. Oh, is he? I wonder if has he said how close he is, Andrew? Because he's in central Pennsylvania, and that's like, he's in west central. So I could probably see him in elk country. Him and Kyla. Also, Flinter and I, not only are we both in Pennsylvania, we share a birthday. I'm a few years older than him, but we share a birthday. Which is wild. And actually, someone in his stream one time was talking about the river that is like named for my town. Like that runs through Pennsylvania and like meets the Mississippi. And I was like, that's a little too close for comfort. Or like my county, I guess. Probably Dark Owl, yeah. Tasmanian Tiger. The thylacine. The dodos. 1800s. Rip the dodos. Or earlier. Probably the 1800s, right? Let's fact check that. The pigeons. Sorry. There was like a pigeon that went extinct as well. When did dodos go extinct? $1600s, sorry. I was off. 1600s. Hey, leave our tigers. What? I love the thylacine. I would love to see a resurgence of the thylacine. Who wouldn't? Getting some nice big buffos. I might reset time and go to that other zone real quick. Yeah. See if we can't get them back in. Your tigers were murdered, Dark Owl. Like, for being, they thought that the Tasmanian tiger was causing damage to livestock, and they just weren't able to. They kind of freak me out. Like, when you watch the footage, they don't look real. And their giant jaws, like, the way they walk freaks me out a little bit, I cannot lie. Which I know that's like a characteristic. I know, Andrew. I hope that's true. I hope no one finds them, but I hope it's true. In like Guinea, New Guinea, Papua New, no, just Guinea. Tasmania. Probably not Australia though. The dingoes outperformed them. The dingoes. Ooh. Death blow. The 30-06, the new Hanson 30-06. I used to use the 303. I used the M1 and then I used the 303. The 303 would sometimes hitch up on me. Like it was almost like a round was stuck or it wasn't chambered right. And I couldn't do a quick follow-up shot specifically at this zone when I had the third one that's sometimes there. The third fallow that's sometimes there. And so when the Hanson came out, I definitely needed to start using it. I don't like using, I don't know, I always like to use the proper class. I don't know. I don't even have the 300 on me anymore for this grind. Because you don't really need it. Oh my gosh, hi Bungus! Yeah, I love the M1 as well. The M1 was my main on Call of Duty 2 back in 2008. No, 2006, 2007? Well, I mean, then it's definitely internet, isn't it? Oh, I wish I had some Cheez-Its, man. Alright, we'll have to main menu for these ones, because they're big spooked. The M1 was what botched my first ever Diamond Red Deer, which was like a 264 on this map, because I did a frontal shot, which is also why I don't do frontal shots anymore on anything. I hit collarbone. It was like when the first bout of high shots from the M1, like high and to the right or whatever, was the misfire or lack of accuracy. Hey Turtle God, welcome back. I should go to Australia? What? I was thinking like regular ones or maybe like the overbaked ones, but I also really love white cheddar Cheez-Its, and I also really like the like crispy ones, the ranch crispy ones. But I think I want just straight cheese ones, like the cheddar ones. Love a Cheez-It. Woo! Absolutely folded. Hey Owen. What kind of tips are you looking for? Sure. What can I help you with? Thanks, Turtle. Oh my gosh, twins, Bungus. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's always a gamble when they go up into the woods because the does like to be their bodyguards up there. So I'm glad when they slow down and then they're like free of any does. Oh, should I go show my Fallow trophies? My Fallow Obsessed launch? That's interesting, Turtle. Whew, that was very low, but we got him. Oh, I like brie cheese as well. I don't like the rind. I don't like that it's, you know, kind of funky. But I do like brie cheese. On crackers and sometimes with the jam. Okay, Owen, back to you. My main tips for Fallow is to find as many zones as you can. They're literally everywhere on this map. They're all along the coast here. They're all along here. The river and the coast here. They're at this lake, these lakes, and I have one at the Cucamarro. So I would find as many zones as you can. And then I would just start finding where your best zones are and start rotating on them. I'd try it. I'm not really getting respawns. Like sometimes my zones will drop a mail even after I wait all night. I have close to 35 zones. Okay, yeah, so for that, I do main menu because I actually do main menu on my Fallow grind, like at the end. But whenever mine sometimes do that too, where they just, a male will not spawn. I actually go ahead, because I'm only shooting like 8 to 10 fallow, which is probably not enough, but I don't feel like incorporating new ones. When that happens, I go and I shoot something else. I go shoot like a sika or a pig or something, or even like a duck, just to put something else other than fallow in the respawn pool. And then I reset it to their time. I set it at 12 just because I have established zones. And I know they'll be in by then. And then I'll main menu, and then they'll usually come back. There you go, Dark Owl. Is it bad that my rotations for Red Deer are taking like 2 time resets? I don't know, Red Deer. Probably not the best. I have a level 3 mallard. Oh my gosh, me too! I found a level 3 mallard on the coast. And then I also... Oh my gosh, we're almost to 1400. And then I also found a level 3 caper on my rev. Do you need a diamond caper, Bungus? You're welcome, Owen. But like here, I usually have a zone there. So I would either like reset time, like go back a few minutes, maybe main menu. But usually I just go shoot something else. And even if it's not like the act of putting other animals in the respawn pool, it's just occupying my time while the fallow have time to reset or like to spawn back in. But I would definitely at the end of each rotation, for fallow at least, I would definitely main menu. I wouldn't recommend that for like bears or fox. But for fallow I would, just so they're not spooked anymore. Because sometimes that can happen. Well, the herd will just be spooked. Yeah, and I like on Tiawaroa, I go across the map over here for where the Sika are. So I'm not even in the area where my fallow are. I don't know if that helps or not, but oh my gosh, guys, sorry, that was it was not a great one. I haven't had my second one here. Okay, story time. I'd been shooting one of these fallow, probably that one, forever, and sometimes he would show up, sometimes he wasn't. And then I had a level 2 here all the time. So one day I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot the level 2. So I shot the level 2, and I have him here more consistently because he's with the herd, and this is a solo male. This is like the second time ever since I did that I've had the other male just randomly show up. Which means I'll probably have the third male here, because he usually shows up in the same rotation as that one, and I might have the second male here because I did the same thing at that zone. I'm shook right now. I haven't seen this dude. I don't know. He's like partying somewhere else on the map. That's awesome. Do you normally have to wait 15 minutes in real time for your... No. Nope. If they're not coming back, I go and shoot something else. Chills. Caitlin, I don't know if you were there, but when we were doing the crew fallow grind the first time around, I got a max weight, max score mallard. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Like, what is it, 21 or something? Oh, nice, Dark Owl. Yeah, oh, and if they don't show up, I'll give them like a little time, and if they don't show up, I'll go and I'll shoot something else. And then also something, you gotta look out for me. If for a while I'm still not getting a buck, a certain buck in a zone, I'll actually go and look for if he bounced, because sometimes fallow are like that. And I usually get bouncers that arrive here on the coast. they're not even solo males. They're part of a herd, but they just sometimes decide they don't want to go back to their herd. So if there's a few rotations where I'm missing a consistent male, I'll go along the coast here specifically. It might be something different on your map. And I'll find like a large 4 or something that isn't usually there, and I'll shoot him, and then my rotation will be fine. The next rotation, they'll all be back. Did I pick up both of those, or was I yapping? I think I was yapping. Pickles can tell me. Did I pick them both up? Yes. Maybe you need to like... Were you resetting your modem, Dark Owl? I might put together a fallow guide and talk about like fallow rack shapes as well, because I know a lot of people still don't know what like a troll 5 looks like compared to like a normal level 5 like diamond rack and things like that, or like there's a certain rack shape level 3 that is big enough to shoot, and then the other ones are small enough to leave. But I don't know, because I still have other videos I need to pump out. So no promises. There's a 5. No promises, but maybe you need to start your modem or your router or whatever. Dark Owl. That's like the 250s rack. So if you guys want to put your thoughts in chat. Thoughts? Whatchamacallits in chat, you can. Do you think I can? Oh yeah, I can. Do you think I can shoot over her? I can. I would definitely love to see that, especially the 3s that you leave or shoot. Alright, I'll add it to the list, Owen. I was also thinking today that I should do another bear video, because my bear grind is from 2023. Yeesh! We're past it, FFL. $253, $253, $253, $252. He's definitely not as wide as the other one. 251.87. So FFL is the closest. 1438 silver blade. Well, I need that one, so hopefully. FFL has like 15 million fallow, so makes sense. I don't know how Motl's been doing it. Motl's been getting them usually. Let's go, FFL. When did you catch up? That's wild. I've been slowing down. I got how many? I got 6 great ones, 3 fallow, and 3 bears in January. Then I got my moose in February and my fox. Isn't that crazy? How did I get a moose and a fox before Nate got his whitetail? I still don't understand. That's wild to me. Yeah, I finally am touching fox again. I have 41 male fox shots so far on this next one. But I was shooting fox, like I was in rum streams late at night. I had OBS running in the background with my face cam just in case I with like replay buffer going just in case the fox spawned. I was shooting fox like off stream religiously for like weeks. Hey Pearson, how are you? Good to see you. What flavor for what? I got like 4 in February and around 3 more since then. Oh, my fox was a licorice. So it actually was a flavor. It was the licorice. That was in March, I think. That was March 13th or 15th. What flavor crayon? The green apple, obviously. Is that even a question? Or cherry? Green apple or cherry for sure. Lemon lime? I don't like grape flavoring, so. Or orange. Thank you for all the tips. They are greatly appreciated. I'll have to try them out. You're welcome. No worries. Yeah, we even went earlier in the stream. We went on an excursion to try and find some feral goats. And I didn't shoot any, but that was enough time away from the fallow area because I like turned it to feral goat time and I reset the map and stuff, like main menu, and that was enough to bring them back. So sometimes just like, even like I said, even just shooting like a turkey or a mallard or something is just enough to trip them. Thanks, you too, Owen. Hopefully the tips are useful. And please come again. Come back if you have any more questions. Ooh, there's a 5. We have some other people in here, like FFL, who are fallow people that can help you, and Andrew is good with Great One stuff. That's a 260s rack. 260, it's usually like 261, but it can be higher than that. Gangalang wait, the what? Turtle, are you having a stroke? I think I'm having a stroke. I love the green crayon. I tried all of them, but the green was the best. It was like a pea. Aw, welcome in. Welcome to the bear den. Hey, hello there. Welcome to the bear den. How may I help you? Guys, what was that? Where did you come from? We have 2. Wait, I don't know where this other one came from. Guys, I have not had two males here in years. Literally. Like, I haven't had 2 males here for a long time. I originally did. And he's wonky. We have a 5 and a weird one. What is going on? Like, honestly, what is going on here? That is wild. Like, I honestly am so confused right now. So confused. It is, I think it is a bunny rack. It was Diamond 100, by the way. It's like a wonky rack. I don't know. I'm just like... So, I saw level 3 running this way, and I wonder if it's the 3 that lives here. There's a 3 that lives here. And I wonder if it's the 3 that lives here, and I thought it was from this zone. And so now we've added it to here. Which I'm sure in no time... I need to go pick up the zone at the end there, because I am shook right now. I am shook. I need to go pick up the zone before I pick up these deer, because I don't know what that is. It's a zone. Okay, and this zone was weird because this is one of the zones where sometimes the buck doesn't spawn in. It's usually 6 does and a buck, so it's a zone of 7. When the buck isn't here, it's a zone of 5 does and a solo doe, even though the buck is part of the group. I'm all for adding like other shootable. So there's the 1, and that's a solo zone. And then we have the 6. And so these are like 2 males now. That is, what have I done? Like, who are you a part of? So they're both like solo zones. Yeah, they're just like randomly both solo zones. Which should not be. It shouldn't be. Fallow are weird. Anyway, this is this is a 260s rack. Dark Owl says 263. You think we actually have tried crayons, FFL? I mean, I haven't. There you go, Dark Owl. Shook from getting $2, me getting the first level 9, all I call. I hope not. Oh. Hopefully they don't. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that buck, like the other solo, will go away. I don't know. One time it was over there. The buck that's from that zone was over there as a solo, and then it came back, and then it was fine. It's a weird zone. But a long time ago, this zone had 2 bucks, and then it branched off. Oh, we have to keep it, right? We have to keep that. That thing is fugly. It is 3 inches off. Like 2.7 inches, 2.68 inches off. What is that? It's hideous and I love it. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. My new fave. I have bunny racks. I've got like 5 of them. They have special places. I'm just shook. Why are you guys late? This is what happened. So my second grind was my longest ever at 4,000, 4,100, 4,149. And I got so far into that grind that I had like other goals outside of a great one. So like I wanted an albino, I wanted a Mela, I got my 2 super rares. I got like 17 pieballs, including the super rares. I wanted the bunny rack, I wanted a 270. I got all of that shit before my great one. I want a super rare albino or Mela now. That's a new goal. Will it happen? I don't know. I love this song. Can you like turn around? Just like that. Thank you. Hey, G-Man. G-Man VR. Welcome in. They're like not that common, Dark Owl. Is that the same G-Man or is that different G-Man? Hi Danielle, welcome in. I want every great one, everywhere, every diamond. Gosh. That's a flex, Andrew. What did your other ones score? I mean, I technically have a gold super rare, blah blah blah. Good thing Nate's not here. Good thing Nate's not here. Oh, pardon me. Getting closer to the bunny rack. Fingers crossed that that other zone will right itself. Mellow is not big. 267. Gosh. That is gymongous. My first piebald was 265, and that's the one I botched. Ironically, with the 22-250, which is now my favorite gun, one of my favorites for the fox. I do too. And now I have the catching football rack too, Dark Owl. Johnny needs those hands to catch a gifted membership. Got him! I can only be mean to Johnny about that because okay. We get to choose which we shoot the bigger two here. Guys, why do we have a 2 respawn? Guys, what's going on? Why are we getting small respawns? Then shoot box. Resist the urge. Do you know how much I wanted to shoot bears tonight? So yeah, we usually have these 2 little babies, but look, we have a 2 respawn today. This rotation. What's that about, huh? That's frankin' weird. We also have been having small 3s for days. What's going on? Are they seriously not dying? Okay, hold up. Oh, we'll let it die, I think. I was gonna main menu, but like... if the 2 died, then I'll let it go. We'll help it along. Yeah, he could like have one of those giant ocean nets and still have it like go through one of the squares for real. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. There are wildfires here in Pennsylvania. That's not good. It do be super dry and windy, and people are stupid. Which one's this? Oh, excuse me. But he can catch great ones, Andrew, so props to Johnny. Getting lucky with great ones, but not gifteds. Pennsylvania doesn't. We have a shit ton of trees. We have trees for days. That's kind of in the name. Hey, Nocturnal Bass. Yeah, he was a respawn. I'm a little shook. My respawns are acting hella weird and different, and I'm not liking it. Because I just wanted to spit out a great one already. I would like to have my dog help me, but... oh my gosh, let's go, Andrew. Holy, the Emerald Bear. I didn't even notice. Thank you so much. Holy, that's a long ass time, huh? 24 months. I know, Nocturnal. But mine have been weird for like weeks. Mine have been weird since like under 1,000. Or just over 1,000. Man. CJO's 24-month badge is so good too. I love it. It's blue and green, which we all know is my fave. This is the bear. That's the emerald bear right now. Yeah, that's normally what happens to me as well, Nocturnal. They'll go winky wonky and maybe small ones will start to spawn. But yes, that's the emerald bear. Fingers crossed that we get our second typical rack ever. Excuse me. This diamond rate is so much better than my longest grind, too. This is one of my Great One Lake zones. So nada. Little threes. Wow. Justice for Dark Owl's dog. Ooh, good luck with the tigers. That's a grind that I just didn't do. Couldn't bring myself to do. Maybe someday we will. So I can get a white tiger. I don't need a super rare, but I'd like a white one. Alright. Fingers crossed this next zone isn't fucked. Oh, that really hurt my fingies. This is also a zone that doesn't always have a male, so... Make sure it didn't go over there. Because I feel like that could also happen. Put with your piebald Barasinga. Ooh, that would look so nice. How big was your piebald Barasinga? My go actually spawned in a zone that usually doesn't have a male. So it was a solo? I assume it was a solo. That moved around, maybe? Just a silver? Gotcha. Still nice though. All of the rares for the new deer are really nice. I really want a piebald nilgai, or I mean I need a diamond, but I'd also really want a piebald. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised because Fallow are fucking weird, so they do be weird. I'm missing that male there. I think I had a troll and a diamond. I definitely had a diamond, but I'm pretty sure I had a troll first as well. They're kind of goofy looking. Well, oh no, sorry. I haven't had a level 5 bear nilgai, but for the Barasinga, which the nilgai are also very goofy looking, but the Barasinga are kind of goofy looking too. In my humble opinion. Yeah, they haven't respawned yet. I'm probably gonna get up and do a little stretch. Maybe see if this guy spawns in. So I'll be back, guys. I got so lucky with my grinds. 930 on the first one, and I messed up the trophy. And then only 234 kills for the redemption tour. Nice! Which flavors did you get? Or combos or whatever? Alright, I'll be RB. Hi. Bladed mocha on both. Oh, really? That's crazy. Good night, Andrew. Thank you so much. Good chat, as always. There we go. Just had to let them spawn in, huh? It's the 260s rack again. Little baby 264. Okay. It is a wider one. I'm thinking like 262 though. It could be 264 though. Pardon me. $263. $263. There you go. 263.17. Dark Owl. Learn your Fallow, bro. Kidding. Just had to let. Ooh, there's a 5. Ha! Low. Go, go, go. Why not get more gray one bears? It took me 5 great ones to get a max score, max weight, diamond bear, so. You have 267s? Hell yeah. Get more super rare bears, okay? I just get great ones, I don't get super rares. Not recently though. I bought this diamond. My bears don't spawn rares no mo. There was one time where I got like 7 cinnamons like on my first grind. So stupid. I haven't gotten a 1 in a while. I think on my 6th grind for Polaris, I got a bunch. For me? Cool. Thanks, appreciate it. Only fox luck? I mean, if I get a super rare fox before a bear, that'd be fine, I guess. I'll take it. Wonder what the third one here is. Still need a super rare fox. As if it's just gonna happen. As if it's a normal thing to happen. Yeah, I just still need one. I had a level 9 next to my great one. But it was a troll, unfortunately. A male or a female? Alright. I can do female. Oh good. Whew! Our mail came back. Gents. We're gonna have to see what that other one is, though. Unfortunately. We'll have to see where it went and what it is. Very unfortunate. I think it's the one that lives on the coast up there. So if we have time at the end of this run, we'll go look at the coast to see what it is. Because it'll most certainly have bounced. Not that it really matters, but I just want to make sure it's not like a great one, you know what I mean? I'm just glad that this one's back to normal. I do have 2 solo 4s that I know about. That's like the choose 50s, but that's like tighter, I think. Man, I'm so sad. I had this rack. The rack that was like that, but it was so tight. It was almost like a bunny ear of that. And my computer crashed as soon as I had it down. I was so sad. I wanted it, but my PC said no. And I was like devastated. I just like that grinds highlight the true rack system so well. You think that diamond's 258? It's like a smaller of the mid rack. I think. It's just tight. I had a Fallow once that the estimate top 250 and it scored 255. That's wild. 254. How did it have like? I feel like I've had that once, where it like was kind of far out of its estimate. That's wild. Our mail isn't back. Turkeys! That's okay. Well, I guess it was the smallest chance to make it. I'll shoot an ethical weapon. Then it scored 5 higher. That's wild. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Not 5 higher. I guess the game could not compute. The coding was like freaking out. We're missing the second one here. Seriously? That one doesn't die, we might main menu and try to shoot it again, honestly. Since I clicked for it. Yeah, that's why I use ethical weapons all the time. Yeah, I'd only care if it was like a 270. Or a super rare or a great one. Oh, let's try this again. So close. There we go. Shoot at the 300? Probably. Alright, let's quickly... I want to run the coast real quick. See what that 3 might have respawned as. Because I'm assuming it's on the coast. A mallard's trying to mate with me. You've got level 3 we need to find. I don't have the 300. Blast it in the cloaca. And they've got like... Never mind. Ooh, rabbit. Don't mind if I do. No, I don't need the 300 in this loadout. My aim was impeccable. I don't know what you're talking about. That was perfect. Hi, do you have any, like, unsuspecting males with you, or...? Still trying to mate with me. Oh, there we go. Should I shoot it? I think I'm gonna keep it. We know it's there. Unless it causes some trouble. I'm just gonna keep it. Hey, Johnny. I guess. My Fallow are doing weird shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him. Unless weird stuff does happen, but I think he'll be fine. So I had, at one of my zones, that sometimes the male doesn't always show up every rotation. I saw this level 3 Fallow running away, and I thought, oh, maybe he was going to a zone. So I shot him at this zone here. I saw level 3 Fallow running this way, not from the tip there. And so I shot it. And then I had a weird feeling that it may have been the level 3 that's a solo on the coast here. And then a few rotations later, I didn't have the solo. I usually have one male here. I had 2 bucks there, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? So that level 4 that I'm keeping is the product of that. He was a tiny little 3 that I shot. So I'm just gonna keep him until he causes problems, and then I can try and shoot him down maybe, but I don't really care as long as, you know, I know there's 3 level 4s. Yes, of course he's sleeping right now. You think Nate's gonna be in my stream? Is he that petty? No, he's not that petty. Hey, Keegan. Oh, nice. I would love one of those. There's a 5. Oh, that's not a 5? What is that? It's a weird-ass 4. A wide-ass 4. Yes. He 100% is. No. Nate is a saint, and you know it. The saint of pettiness. I made a song for him in his grind. Nope. He would never do that. When he doesn't have words, he sends gifts. I mean, it depends on the zone. I've shot plenty of doe and it hasn't messed me up yet. It just depends on how big the zone is. Because does are notorious for getting in the way. So, it just depends. If it's like 2 does and a buck and you shoot the buck and a doe, then yeah, you're in trouble. But my bigger zones hasn't really been a problem. They do, but yeah. They're little shields. Meat shields. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song. Everything's a song. My life is a song. It's a musical. Out on my skateboard. Musical. We're missing some Deers. I'm kind of losing steam, even though I'm literally drinking coffee right now. That's where you hide your fallow? Yeah, it's definitely a popular location for them. Hello? A musical, the musical. Let's go shoot Sika. Maybe a duck. You've like 50 deer? I probably have close to that, honestly. I'm gonna shoot it. Shot it. Eh. You have a piebald? Hell yeah. What did it score? Whoa! My bunnies aren't here. I usually have a zone there. Burrows. How very dare they? It was a silver? I play on PC. Ooh, more turkeys. Music. What do you play on? I think I had some level 3s on the... Ooh, maybe we can find my level 3 mallard. That might be fun. PlayStation 4? Nice. Maybe we can go find my mallard. Hold up. I have to remember where it was. That's right, you did eat it. How could I forget? Too bad. I also have a level 3 caper that we need to find on Rev. Do I remember where I was when I saw that mallard? No. That's a few Sikas, huh? Ooh, I'm starting to get some tension headache things going on. My eyeballs. I mean, that'd be the smart thing to do, but I'm just seeing if I can find it again. I just saw it in passing. Hey, Terminator. Welcome in. You just sit in a tripod? Ooh, rabbit. Are there any fake rabbits with you, or nah? That's a weird looking rabbit. Bro. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, that was a very big rabbit. Still running. Hopefully that... I don't think that was a red spotted. I'll be a little sad, honestly. I have 8 more combos that I need to get, so any of those ones. I really want a silver typical and a painted typical and painted elk. Ooh, good luck, Keegan. On this, on Teotihuacan. I love Sika. Alright. I can't remember if it was up here that I saw the mallard or if it was down here. It was somewhere. I've got 30 great ones in total. 14 fallow. You're fallow. That's across Xbox and Steam, Johnny. Not anymore. The fake goose. Yeah. I need to like clean off my monitor. 16 on Xbox. Hell yeah. Ooh. Duckies? Duckies. Duckies. I gotta go back in my stream and see where it was. I know I marked where the Caper Cali was. Are you planning on going for the Great One species you don't have someday? Yeah, I'm missing 3 of them. So, for sure. I have to set up for... I found all my whitetail zones on New England. I have to set up for that. I have to find my zones for pheasant on Salsvisen. And then I want to do tar on Sunder Patten. So, I will. But I want to collect all the fallow. I want another few more moose. At least until I get the fur that I want. I probably want all the furs, to be honest, for moose. I don't care for all the I want all the combos of fallow. I want all the furs for fox and pheasant. I'm kind of fanatic. My favorite's the bears. I'm gonna get another one before you get your first one. Just saying. Just to spite you. It's for Nate. For Sparta! For Nate. And you getting great ones before his... Getting a whitetail before him. You didn't have to do that, Johnny. Yep. I'm the same Terminator. I have like 6 tents to spare. And I'm not. I also just really... Crow has sold how beautiful Sunder Patent is, like up in the mountains there for the tar. Especially with like the rhododendrons. Like, I really want to give Sunder Patent, the original tar map, a chance. And like, for that and like for New England Mountains, I've conquered Yukon for moose. I feel like I can make any grind work now. I don't gotta flex what? It's my stream, I can flex if I want. On Medved? Why did the song just run in the end? I don't. Johnny is a super rare bear. Okay, I'm just gonna go around and look at my fallow zones, and then I'm gonna close out the stream because I'm starting to get a tension headache. I'm trying, Dark Owl. I have 13 Great One Bears, okay? Like, what do you want from me? I have at least one of each of the fur types. I'm trying. My damnedest. Once you get have actually got going. Well, also, like, to me, I don't have to have it, like, I don't have my moose very managed. In my current grind, I have like 13 diamonds for moose. So I feel like I don't have to be super managed. Obviously, I'll try to manage the tar, if I can. I'm certainly not going to manage pheasants, I don't think. I think that one's going to be like, willy-nilly. You want my YouTube account? Why? Absolutely not. I worked hard for this shit. You want to put in 20 extra hours on top of a 30-hour job? Go for it. There's no mail there. To maintain this thing? I feel the same. I managed bear, fallow, and whitetail like crazy because I want super rares of those species, but I won't be too phased if I never get a super rare tar. Yeah. Exactly. I could probably manage my bears a little bit better, but I don't even get rare bears to spawn. Also, like, they'd have to update red deer great ones for me to actually do a red deer grind, because I was super lucky and I got an initial spawn when they reset the maps for Reventoli. And when they still had initial spawns, I was super lucky. And I don't like red deer, so especially because they don't have furs. The furs are what drive me more than like the rack shape. That's why, like, I'm not too asked to do whitetail yet either. So they really have to like add extra furs or something to the red deer for me to set up a grind for them. Good night, Ma'o. Have a good one. Get those gains. You'll do a 24-hour stream. Hey, like I said, at 100K, we'll do a 24-hour stream. A diamond tar? Red deer were my first 2 grinds goes, and since then I haven't gone back. But I will consider going back once I have all the other Great One species. Yeah, I might want a super rare red deer someday, I don't know. Just can't really be bothered. Let me go on this coast real quick and see if I can't find that mallard. See if I can snipe it out of the air. Johnny knows my track record with trying to get level 3 birds and or rare birds down. Oh my gosh, which was worse? The green-winged teal or the white ptarmigan? Teal easily. Hey, I got a rare while I was chasing the teal, so I can't be upset. Johnny, I hope you get a super rare fox, by the way. Also, Andrew was in earlier and he just got his another Great One fox, but he had 79 diamonds, 16 trolls, and like 17 rares or something. He doesn't count, he just counts like the trophies. So you can guess how many kills that was. I don't know how managed his is though. Oh! That's a respawn? Oh my gosh, it's a guaranteed diamond. Oh my gosh, that thing's huge! Let's go! That is huge! 212 as a minimum. I love Diamond Seeker. That's wild. That's definitely a respawn. I don't know if I have that rack or not. That's hilarious. That's my respawns. You know what? I used to shoot elk whenever I did my bear grind, right? And I had 2 level 5 respawns and they both trolled. So super excited. 214? But no? Absolutely not. I was just coming over here to see my level 3 mallard. I don't think that they will add more red deer great ones. No, I don't think so. Because people already have a heap of red deer goes and it would be annoying. No, I agree. They definitely won't. I think also like it was it's a unique one, right? Because they did interesting antlers. That thing is huge. I have multiple Diamond Seekers. My wind is good. CJ over the
Holy
21
guacamole, Batman.
months. Hey dude, how you going? Good morning. Look at that beauty. That's a respawn for me shooting Seeka deer. That's a guaranteed diamond Seeka. Shooting Seeka to like help with my fallow. Not even fair. Seeka is one of my favorite parts of the Tiawaroa whenever I am waiting for fallow. Yeah, I love Sika. I want a super rare red spotted so bad. And unfortunately, I started shooting 2s because I needed to dump respawns in for my fallow. So I started shooting 2s when I could have kept them for management. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that is my biggest diamond ever. My biggest diamond has been 216. That is wild. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Holy guacamole. Also, why do they look like that? That's not even big rack? How big do they get, Johnny? I've seen 218s before. We had a debacle with the 218 Sika in my... There was whole lore. That is wild. It's like perfectly even as well. We were going to find my diamond. I have a level 3 mallard I need to shoot. 220s? Really? Good morning, Chaz. The Seeker on the left side of the map. That is fantabulous. Oh my lantern. I can't. I'm shooketh. We'll have to like go throw that in my Tioaro moon. Okay, let's see if we can find... I'm looking for my level 3 mallard. Oh, sorry. The Sika are... There are Sika all over. They're here, Bay of Rest. They're at these lakes. They're all along here until like this piece of dirt. They're at all these lakes and they're all along the coast as well. I CBA with work this morning. He's speaking in tongues. Then the body. They drink at the same time Fallow do. So like 12, I think? That was a feed zone. 10 to 13. There you go. Yep, same exact. Oh, oh, you're right. Yeah. They're like to this bridge, right? I've seen chamois down there as well. And pigs also. Where Sika are, pigs are as well. Can't be ours. Can't be asked. You can type it out. It's fine. I was like, what? CBD oil? We went to find feral goats earlier and we didn't find any. Musical. I can't believe that was like a respawn. That's awesome. The chamois are up in the mountains, I know that. They move around a lot, I know that, Terminator. Johnny would be the one to ask. Because, yeah, they're weird. Because I shot all the males out of the lakes and they just disappeared, and I've seen like 3s along their post here. You'd love them. I'm gonna still try Sunder Patent because I can't be asked to rip down my fallow grind, and I only have like 6 tents to spare or something. And I actually wanted to use the tents for a Sika grind. Where are my mallards? Tars poo poo. No you, Chaz. I've had to reshoot my Sika because of the 4 male herds. Have to always leave 2 in herds. Thank you. I didn't do that. Where are my mallards? The whole herd, Dark Owl? Is there hunting pressure? You can like main menu if it didn't die. But make sure there's hunting, if there's hunting pressure, then it's dead. And you can't really do anything about it, obviously. But if you want, you can, if it didn't die, you can main menu and it will heal it. If you really wanted to. Or you can just try and make a better shot, like run it down. Ooh, rabbits. I want a diamond. Johnny, did you know that the Euro rabbit leucistics are like a yellowy like the leucistic gray foxes? Did you know that? I learned that on the crew grind this weekend. Got one. Yeah, so I was watching the crew grind and Rum ran past a bunny and someone was like, oh, that's a leucistic. And I was like, it looked tan to me. So I looked it up and sure enough, the new leucistics are like a yellowy color. And I think Prince went back. I like verified in chat. And Prince shot it and it was a leucistic and it's like the same like yellow color as the gray fox leucistics. Really cool. Because in my brain, leucistic is like a light gray. Like an ashy one, but... Alright. Let's go put this thing in my lodge. I don't know if I have room. We'll have to see. Yeah, they're like super yellow. Like Burt's Bees yellow. Okay, not that yellow, but you know what I'm saying. Like a pea yellow. I think I've seen a Melashan thing. A ShamWow? Hell yeah. Shoot it! Shoot her! What do we think about that? That's Oswald. I don't know if you knew this, but there's a tiny little lake down the bottom left of Tiawaroa. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I'm not on. Yeah, Sika and pigs go there, Terminator. Yep. Also, that's my troll magpie. Fuck you. So, I kind of like Sika Deer a little bit. That's my level 4 diamond. And then from smallest to biggest. So that's my 216. $214, $216. I don't think I have any room, unfortunately. Oh, I can put red foxes in here. Nice. Let me put my 217 up here real quick. It's just taller, I think. It's also a different color. Nice. Oh my gosh, what is in here? I've got so many things I need to place. Geesh Louise. The girl's hoarding. I'm sure I have a 221. What? You don't have a 224 though? Or 2? Also, this is not a super rare. I got this mixed diamond before they were. So I think there's a bug. I got the super. No, I got the mix before they were rare. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So look at that leucistic. We got that. We got that little alien. Anyway, we gotta go find a place for this thing now. Oh, should we show Johnny? Oof. Oof. Imagine not. You know what I'm saying? With my level 8 gold albino. CJO, if you need pictures, hop into my lodge. Bye, have a good one, CJO. Hopefully your day at work flies by. I'll need to find the space for it. Better than cherry blossom. No. Not better than cherry blossom. Do I put it in my med bedroom? I really don't want to. I don't want to put it in my med bedroom. But I might have to. Bye, Terminator! Thanks! Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ooh, we can put it here. There we go. I hate that it's not with the other Sika. Honestly, I might have to. I had to do it. I had to do it. No, it has different tones to it though. It has like a lighter chest. It has a lighter chest. Welcome back, Ender. I'm probably going to be ending here shortly. Also, can Ibex get a okay. Look how nice the blue sheep looks, and then look at Ibex. Yeah. Blue sheep. Potato. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It had like, it looked like it had a bad reaction to hair dye. Like, look how its head's like mushrooming up. Do you see that? It had a bad reaction to hair dye. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Johnny. I'll take it. Cherry Blossom has differing shades though. It has like a lighter light pink on the belly. I wish I could go into Stoner's Lodge and show you. How about Oak Moose though? What do we think about that? What do we think of Oswald here? Aw, I wish I could put a nose ring in his face. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Ender, we just got our first respawn of our, I guess it's a side quest Sika grind. I shoot Sika to get my Fallow back in, and I just shot my biggest Sika. We got this level, this 217, what was it? 217.1 scoring diamond Sika, level 5. So that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to actually get a respawn. Yeah. Jai Mungo. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys to Rum. I'm gonna send you guys over to Old Man Rum in a raid. So if you stick around, it'll pop up and say go now, and you can go now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not sure if we'll be doing Call of the Wild tomorrow, but we'll definitely be playing something. We might be doing another game. Maybe we'll look at Farming Sim? Question mark? Farming Friday? I don't know. Right, Ender? He got his luck for great ones. But yeah. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.